Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is the 111 portal and it's a new moon in Capricorn. So I thought I would do a collective reading on basically any message you need to know, like anything. It could be about anything. I've done some messages on TikTok, but you can never have too many readings, right? So I'm gonna put my angels, my spirit guides, my ancestors. I'd like to know, please, what messages does the collective, those who watch my videos, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What collective messages does my collective need to know? What messages does my collective need to know? We have secrets. We have guilty. We have I'm hurt. We have throat chakra. We have jealousy. We have inner ear reverse. And we have marriage. I had a feeling I'd get this kind of energy. And I need to hurry up because my son could be coming back anytime. So I'm going to try my best to not use all the cards. But yeah. All right. So what I'm getting here is, you're coming into a different shift in your life. I feel like you guys are destined to achieve bigger and better in your life, whether it be in love, career, locations, housing, whatever it may be. You are destined for greatness and people sense this energy. Some of you have grown up. Some of you are looking beautiful, doing better. You're transforming your life in some shape or form, in some sort of way. But unfortunately, you have people who are jealous. And these people are guilty because they don't want to be jealous. I'm getting it's an energy where they don't want to be a hater. They don't want to see you not shine. They don't want to be this way. But you highlight the insecurities that they have in themselves. And they kind of wish that they had your life and they kind of wish that they were you. Okay, because we have guilty and jealousy here. Okay, but we also have secrets and throat chakra. So I feel like you will be, like, if you're living your best life, don't share so much with everybody because sometimes people don't always have the best of intentions. But also I'm getting there's someone in your energy that needs to reveal something to you, but they haven't. They're keeping things a secret from you, and their third chakra is actually getting stronger. Like, it's like they not stronger, but like it's nagging at them. Like, they want to say something but they keep it locked in, so they're keeping secrets from you, but there's something that needs to be said and it will be released. But other than that, a lot of people are jealous of your come up or going to be jealous of your come up because people sense, I always say this, haters always sense when you are destined for greatness before you even sense it. You may be sleeping on yourself, but people are not sleeping on you. They sense it. And it makes people feel jealous. What you got going on is because there's something unique about you, collective. The way you get shit done, the way you are, who you are as a person, you're very unique. You're one of a kind. No one can implement that. It may be annoying when people copy you or when people try and take credit for the shit you do or sleep on you. They don't support you. They act like they don't see your shit, but they be researching the fuck out of you. It may be annoying, but at the end of the day, that's what comes with the price of being the blueprint. Okay, no pun intended, because I actually made a song called Blueprint. Check it out. But I digress. When you are the blueprint, a lot of people are going to want to be just like you. They're going to want to emulate you. They're going to want to compete with you. People who are unhealed are going to see you as competition. And I always say, someone who lacks confidence is always comparing themselves to other people. I feel like you, collective, you don't compare yourself to anyone. You just stay in your own lane. You do something you love and you keep it pushing. But people feel like, okay, let me put this person down. The collective ain't shit like me. I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. It's just like, calm down, like, relax, okay? We can all shine. There's room for everyone to shine. But I feel like not everybody plays things safe the way you play it. Not everyone plays fair, okay? But we do have I'm hurt. And we have in a year in reverse. I don't know why it's in reverse. Maybe it's not meant to be in reverse, but we have in a year and I'm hurt. So I feel like someone who did you dirty last year or someone who's done you dirty recently, they're going to feel it in a year's time because your life is going to look completely different. Your life is going to transform completely. They're going to be in their feels. And you may be someone who doesn't even show off. You don't even want to flex on anybody, but your enemies are going to be forced to watch you thrive. It's God wants it that way. You may even be like, no, I'm not even trying to flex. I don't want that evil eye on me. But God wants your enemies to see this. They want them to see it. They want them to see you thriving and successful and basically doing well in life. And it's going to eat them up. Okay. But this is a side message. Some of you guys are going to be married in like next year, as in you're going to meet the love of your life. Is going to be a soulmate. Things are going to progress faster than you realize, and then in a year's time you'll be married to that person. Or maybe you're meeting somebody, but then that is the person you're going to marry, okay? And that marriage can take place anytime. But what I get is, if you're single and you're wondering about love, that love interest is coming into your life faster. Things are going to progress faster than you realize. And I want to make it clear they're not narcissistic this time, okay? This person, it's going to be like a soul recognition. But if you are already taken, you're already in a happy relationship, but you're not married, I do see this person will propose to you in a year or so, or between now and a year or so. You will get a marriage proposal, so yay. And if you already are married, then just expect deeper commitment, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Any other messages that the collective needs to know? Any other messages that the collective needs to know? We have the Moon card. So this is not really a tarot reading of like, what's going on in your life? This is more like, what do you need to know? Okay. We have the Moon card. What's done in the dark will come to light. I say this all the time, and today's a new moon. I even said it today. I said, what's done in the dark will come to light. So whatever people are hiding, it will always be, what's the word? It'll always be revealed, okay? We have the Judgment. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, because you guys are not only intuitive, but you're also logical, okay? We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Hanged Man. And we have the Nine of Swords. And next to it, we have the Seven of Swords. So I don't really like delivering like negative energy about people, because I used to watch this guy called Through Lynn's Eyes, and he's such an amazing tarot reader, like on point. But the only problem I have with him is they're always so negative. They're always about people doing them dirty and plotting and scheming, and that's not even his fault. He's an amazing reader. I love him. He's always on point. That's not his fault that he's picking up on that energy. But I just don't want to constantly be hearing the same negative things, or else I'm going to start to get paranoid, and I'm going to start to only think in a way where everyone's out to get me, and then I'm going to end up in a padded cell. So I try my best to not really focus on the negatives too much, but hey, if the messages come out, the messages come out, So I feel like whatever people are doing behind your back, people are keeping secrets from you or moving a certain way, I see it being revealed, because no one can get past you. Okay, collective, you guys have the gift of discernment. You're very intuitive, but you're also logical, which is a very powerful combo. You will always find out the truth, no matter what. You will always find out the truth. No one can get past you. People think that they can move sly, but even with me, even with my own life, I'm like, doing me dirty, knowing how intuitive I am, and knowing that I read tarot reading is crazy, okay? But people be like that, okay? But you will always get the truth. You will always find out. And once you find out, you cut off anyone you need to cut off, okay? I do feel like someone who maybe a fire sign, or someone who's a bit younger or immature or just not really on your level, someone wants a second chance with you, someone from your past who maybe you cut off, maybe you didn't feel like they're really on your level, or maybe you couldn't trust them, maybe they're emotionally immature. Maybe they were only flighty, flirty, lusty, whatever it may be. This Page of Wands energy. Someone who just looked at you like a trophy. Like you just look good and that's about it. This person wants a second chance. This person is going to try and reach out and contact you. So that's just a heads up. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but just someone who you kind of like put out, wants to message you. Okay. I'm also getting with the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. You may feel like, why is something happening slower for me than necessary? It could be in your love life, could be in your career, could be in moving house, it could be in anything. And it's because there's certain things you need to learn, okay? There's a little bit of stagnation here because you're being guided to not tell people your plans, and you're also being guided to look at things from a different perspective, because the Hangman is all about enlightenment as well as stagnation. But with the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, my battery's running low. With the Light of Pentacles, this is all about moving slowly, but you're still moving, okay? So it may take a while to get to where you need to go, but you're still going to end up there. But there needs to be a change of perspective, okay? Maybe it's getting rid of a negative mentality, a negative mindset. But I feel like a part of you may feel a bit scared of success because some people don't want to see you win. And sadly, this comes from people who are meant to love you, unfortunately. And it's almost like you feel like the more successful you will become in the future, the more blessings and manifestations come into you, the more people you're going to have to defend yourself from and fight off. And it may be disheartening because we do have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Underneath, I did see the Page of Swords. So people are stalking you, collective. People are trying to collect your ideas, monitor what you're doing. If you're finding out, like, you know, if you're not finding out, if you're moving on to love, you're trying to date, or you're getting to know someone new, or you're in a new relationship, or you're about to enter one, people are trying to find out who your person is. People are trying to get all the tea, trying to find out information about you, or even steal your content, or steal whatever you got going on. But they're not telling you this. You're heavily stalked. But I feel like this doesn't validate you, collective. This actually breaks your heart to know that people are obsessed with you, but then treating you like competition and hurting you in the process. So I feel like it may keep you up at night. If you've been having trouble sleeping, these people's energies are really heavily on you. And these people feel like they're going to get away with doing things behind your back without you realizing. But what's done in the dark will always come to light. I say that as an affirmation, a spell, if you will. What's done in the dark will always come to light. It always reveals itself, even if it's in the form of a dream. But I feel like you're very intelligent enough to see through the bullshit. But I feel like you just focus on yourself. You just keep grinding. It could be a bit disheartening, I'm not going to lie. Like, collective, you could feel like, why is it when I take 10 steps forward, I'm pulled 3 steps back because of other people's jealous energies? But shine anyway. Keep grinding, okay? All right, what's going to happen for the collective? What's going to happen for the collective in the near future? Hopefully some positive messages. 11:11, as I said that. Okay, we have the 4 of Cups, all right? King of Swords. We have the King and the Queen, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I want to shuffle more because I'm just getting like boring energy. I want more positive cards. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and we have the 9 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups. So there is positive messages here and there. So with this 8 of Cups and this 4 of Cups, I do sense that you guys are walking away from anyone who emotionally drains you. Anything that even doesn't emotionally fulfill you, I just see you walking away. You're just not with the shits. I feel like you're in this phase where you don't want to feel drained anymore. You just want to go towards what makes you happy. You don't want to have to compete. You don't want to have to deal with like anything that's negative anymore, or anything that makes you question. You want to just keep to yourself. I feel like you're just moving on your path. You're not allowing any form of competition or any snaky behavior stop you in the tracks from moving forward. And good for you, okay? You guys are moving smart, okay? With this 7 of Wands, some people may see you as someone who works hard, but really you just work smart. You use your wits, you use your brain, and you keep it moving. And you're very selective with who you give your time and energy to. So I feel like you moving in this way that's more logical based is what's going to get you to where you need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock right now. So I feel like if you continue to use your head over your heart in most situations, I see things working out for you. You guys are just going to be stepping your money game up. You guys are actually destined for generational wealth. And it's accumulated by you, by the way. Like, it's accumulated by you, not by marrying someone who's rich. Like, I feel like you will already be rich. And that's it. And then if you marry someone rich, that's great. Or if you don't marry someone rich, that's also great. But you're going to have your own finances. But I feel like this is you being financially independent. And it's going to take a while to get to there. I'm not going to lie. But at least it's destined for you. But we do have the 2 of Cups. Next to it, I do see the Justice card. So in love, it's looking beautiful. You're going to be attracting the love of your life, your soulmate. You're going to marry this person. Someone who actually speaks to you. Someone who's more on your level energetically. Because this is the King and the Queen of Swords. So it's someone who's a soulmate. Even if you're not an air sign, like you're going to be meeting someone who's on your level. You have same morals, same values. They're loyal, you're hardworking, they're hardworking, they're sweet, you're sweet. Whatever qualities you have, this person's a vibrational match. So your love life is going to really improve, and it's going to have people feeling pressed. So watch out for that. Can you give me a 10 card spread, Spirit, on what can the collective need to know? Okay, we have the 10 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, the 4 of Swords, the King of Cups, the King and the Queen. Wow, you're really meeting your soulmate. And the 6 of Pentacles. Overall energy is the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to make this quick. I don't know if I should get any advice cards or if I should just end it once I've done this reading, because my son is coming back any moment. But I feel like with this 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, this is betrayal. Separation from people who you thought were genuine, but they're not. I'm not saying that this is happening, this may happen in the near future. I'm just going to keep it real. This is probably already happening behind your back. Not to fill you with paranoia, but just align with your own intuition. If this makes sense to you is as a reading, it makes sense to you as a reading. But I feel like you're cutting the bullshit. Anyone who's betraying you, leaving you behind, you're just putting an ending to it, and it hurts. It's not easy. People think that you can cut people off easily, but you don't feel the pain. You can cut people off easily, but you still feel the pain. So I feel like you having to realize that people are jealous of you, people are competing with you, people who you thought loved you were just trying to find opportunities to be around you for different reasons. It's gonna hurt, but it's all part of the journey to success. Okay, for the obstacle here, I feel like staying focused may be an obstacle for you guys, because every single time you get so fixated on what you're doing, you may have distractions. You may have even friends wanting to hang out, or you may feel like people want to compete with you. They may take your ideas, so it may be annoying that you've come up with something and then, or just staying focused, because people's energies, you guys could be an empath where you soak up on people's energies, and it could serve as a big distraction from when you're working. So the obstacle here is remaining consistent when you're working hard towards your dream. Okay, it's necessary, but it's hard. In the past, you were more in your emotions, because I feel like you guys are coming more as a swords energy, but in the past you were more in your emotive energy. So these things really did hurt you, and your intuition really did a number on you, because you really did find out some shit about people. So you were more heart-centered, more emotion-based, but then it landed you in very painful situations. You tried to look at people with eyes of compassion, and they just weren't really, making you feel like you should have done that. But I do feel like now it's not only about that. Like, you're also in this energy of loving yourself, taking care of your own heart, healing, because no one's going to heal you. You're going to heal yourself, right? But then I feel like what you want and desire is someone who you can actually marry, someone you can actually settle down with. Some of you have been single for a long ass fucking time, and you just would like to settle down with someone who you don't have to watch your back for, who you can trust, who you can love. If you're already in a relationship, then you desire marriage, you desire commitment, high level commitment, children even. So I do feel like this is what you subconsciously want in your soul, okay? I feel like what's to come, or what you really want, is to manifest in all abilities. You want the love, you want the money, you want the success, you want the protection that comes with it all, you want the loving family, you want it all. And I feel like you are manifesting it. You may feel like it's taking some time, but it's really happening faster than you think, believe me. So you are manifesting these things. What's to come is you're going to be sharpening up a new skill on something, but I do feel like you're going to be putting a little bit of investment into something new, and you're going to run with it, and it's going to take off really well. So even if this is self-employment or this is a new job, I do see it working off well. Something requires you to take a little bit of step financially, a little bit of something new, maybe even studying a certain course, learning a new thing. And if you do this, it's going to work out really well for you. But I do see that someone is also admiring you because of what you're doing as well. Like, you have a secret admirer coming towards you, and that's the person that you're going to end up marrying and being with. I do see the good thing, the strength here is you're in your Empress energy. So you're trying to pour into your own cup and remain calm, remain composed, remain loving, remain heart-centered, but still logical. Like, you're balancing the masculine and the feminine. You're just staying calm, cool, collected. You're not allowing anybody to get a reaction out of you, because that is how they steal your power. So I feel like you're just trying to remain composed, which is good, and stoic. People are seeing you as taking a break from them, taking a bit of space from them, resting, recuperating. You could be in your little cocoon and you're getting ready to morph into a butterfly. Right now you're a caterpillar. So people see you as just taking a break away from everyone, just in your zone, taking a rest. But you're going to pop out soon. People sense you're going to pop out with something new and different. But right now, you're just being a bit detached from people, just resting. But you'll come back around. We did have the king and the queen. So you are meeting a soulmate. And I feel like this is what you want. Someone who has compassion. Someone who can read your mind. You don't have to tell them that something is wrong. They just know. You're meeting someone who's very loving, very caring. They're stern. They are strict when they need to be. They can be in this king energy when they need to be, but they also understand you. They're also very compassionate. This is the type of person to massage your fucking feet after a long day at work. Okay, this person is very sweet. Okay, and this is what you want. But I do feel like the outcome is the Six of Pentacles. So you will be having a balanced connection with such a person, equal give and take. You'll never have to question where you stand. And the goal is to not have to watch pick a power readings to find out how this person feels, because they're going to really love you. And this is someone who you've not been with and who you could be trying to get to know now, or could be your current partner if you're with them. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Pentacles. So this person is stable, but you're going to be stable. You're going to get through this and you're going to come out on top. This feels more like a career-based reading, but I'm glad that love was also a part of it. But that's all I'm getting. I was going to pull out some advice cards, but I just don't have the time. I'm running out of time. I keep getting calls. I'm already late. I need to work on my punctuality, but that's all I'm getting. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.